In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to wind and install your bobbin for both a top-loading and a front-loading sewing machine. Begin by getting an empty bobbin here and get a spool of thread on the top of the machine like normal. Follow your machine's guided threading path for the bobbin winder. It will be a little bit different from the regular threading path down to the needle. So pull it through your first couple steps here and bring it over to the side by your bobbin winder. And grab this empty bobbin and put the thread, feed it up through the hole over into the top. Now pinch down the little tail there while you wind it around a couple times just to get it started. Then push it down all the way onto the winder and then engage it by pushing it over to the right. Once you start pushing on your pedal, it's just going to automatically wind it for you. It is super easy. Now if you're using a more sophisticated machine or even just a newer machine, most of them will automatically stop for you once the bobbin is all the way full. If you're using an older machine or one that's a little bit cheaper like the one I've got here, it might not want to stop automatically for you. In that case, just wait for it to slow down like mine is showing you right now, and then stop and push it back over to the left when you're done. Then lift it up off the winder and give it a little snip. Now if you're using a front loading machine, you're going to have two pieces to work with, the bobbin and then a bobbin case. On the bobbin case, you're going to notice this little lever here. You're going to hold on to that when we put it into the machine. And then we have these brackets that we've got, these grooves and these brackets to load it in. So grab your bobbin, put it in this configuration. It should be making this P for perfect sewing, and drop it into the bobbin case. Now hold on to the bobbin, secure it with one of your fingers here, and then grab the tail with your other hand, and then feed it through, thread it through this first groove, and then up and into this little bracket on the side. This is going to give you the tension you need on your bobbin thread as you're sewing. Then head on over to your sewing machine, open up the front so that you are showing the bobbin shuttle here, and grab your bobbin case by the lever I showed you earlier. While holding that lever, you're going to click it into place into the bobbin shuttle. You really want to hear that click so that you know it's all the way in. Then grab your upper thread here so that you're holding it in place, and then use your other hand to turn your knob clockwise to drop the needle down into the plate. Then continue it until the needle is back up, and then give that top thread a pull, and it's going to pull that bobbin thread up through the plate. Grab yourself a pair of tweezers or something like that and just pull it all the way through. Then you can close up the front of the machine and you're ready to go. If you are using a top loading sewing machine, the bobbin case is already in the machine, so you just need the bobbin here. Put it in the same configuration in that P and drop it down into the sewing machine. Now, it depends on your machine how these particular grooves will look, but just follow your machine's guidelines to feed that thread through the appropriate grooves. Then drop down the needle again and back up, and then pull that bobbin thread through the top. Then you'll grab your tweezers, pull it all the way through, and then go ahead and cover up that bobbin. And now you're ready to sew. If you are having any issues at all setting up your bobbin, getting it wound, anything like that, please make sure and check out the links that we have in the video description. There are a ton of resources and things that we have available to you when you are first setting up your sewing machine. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our future videos.